Hey, what's going on, guys? What's happening, YouTube? You have tuned in to Rules for Rebels. Today we're doing a quick Shopify store review. I'm going to try to keep this video pretty short, although whenever I say that, I always wind up going 20 minutes. But somebody had reached out to me, shot me an email, asked me to review their Shopify store. I used to do more of these videos kind of reviewing Shopify stores. If you want us to feature your Shopify store and kind of get some feedback from the community, feel free to shoot me an email at rulesforrebels@gmail.com, and we'll review your store. I'd also love to get you guys kind of commenting and contributing as well. You know, I'm only one person. Kind of my consumer behavior, my thoughts on things is obviously only that of one person. So I may say I don't like this store. Maybe you do like the store, like something that they're doing. So feel free to drop your comments, your suggestions for improvement, your thoughts on a store. And for any of you guys who are looking for like examples of Shopify stores and things like that, there's two good subreddits where you can kind of go see examples of people's Shopify stores. Probably the best one is r/review my Shopify. That's a Reddit forum where people go to have their Shopify stores reviewed. There's also r/Shopify, which is actually meant to be more about Shopify and questions more so than review my store. But a lot of people do post theirs there as well. Most of them are bad, quite honestly. It's probably a better example of what not to do than what to do. But I always think it's kind of fun looking at Shopify stores to see kind of, are other people using a theme that looks really nice? Are other people utilizing some, good app or some widget that I'm not utilizing that could make my store better? So that's why I kind of like looking at these things. So this store right here is called Lakefront Jewelry. Actually, before we get into this, let me give a shout out to the sponsor of today's video, the Konversion Shopify theme. The Konversion Shopify theme is an amazing theme for dropshippers, but not just dropshippers. Any Shopify store could benefit from this. It's designed specifically around mobile, which normally 80+% of shoppers are shopping on mobile. And they also have a lot of apps and widgets built into the theme, countdown timers, featured product of the day, trusted shopping badges, all types of other good stuff. So check them out. Link in the description box below. Getting into this review, Lakefront Jewelry. So right here we've landed on the homepage. It's not terrible, but it's pretty boring. And this kind of brings me up to another topic that we've talked about a lot in the past. I think people are kind of getting blind to Shopify stores, or everyone's doing Shopify nowadays. And it's understandable because Shopify is easy to use. You can put together a clean, nice looking, well-functioning site without any coding knowledge. The downside, however, is there's only 10 free Shopify themes, right? If we go over to the Shopify theme store, there's only 10 of them. And most people are using like 2 or 3. Most people are using like Brooklyn or Debut. So it's kind of like every Shopify store you land on looks the same as the previous one. And I've actually brought this up in the past. I said one of my concerns with my Shopify store, I loved how we ran our shop. We shipped out same day. We had an 800 number where customers could contact us. We had email where customers could contact us. They could contact us through social media. We really prided ourselves on the customer experience that we provided, fast shipping times, great customer service. However, if somebody who's drop shipping is using the same Shopify theme as me, and a customer has a bad experience with them because maybe they never shipped out the item, or it took 6 weeks to arrive, or it was poor quality, subliminally, I think people are going to connect there, hey, I feel like I've been on a store like this before, and I feel like you're almost getting a bad rep because your site looks similar to other people's. And I've talked about how I think moving forward, it's going to be very important to kind of start using not free Shopify themes, or even if it's a free Shopify theme, one outside the Shopify marketplace that not everybody else is using. So anyhow, this is Lakefront Jewelry. They don't have a logo, which isn't terrible. Maybe they're trying to be classy or more simple, but no logo. Typically, what I like to do, I like to feature either some benefits of my product or pictures of the product, something above the fold. When we talk about above the fold is everything that we're seeing right here without having to scroll down. So we can scroll down, we can see their 3 products. But when I initially land here, Lakefront Jewelry, okay, it's a jewelry store. The image isn't a picture of their jewelry. It doesn't really tell me anything about the brand. Is this kind of like cute teenager jewelry? Is this sophisticated jewelry for older people? I don't really know anything about this from landing here. They have a products and about us. I don't really see a contact us page. It just doesn't really tell me anything about the store. Now I go down here, or a necklace, $16.99, silver soothing horn, $14.99, simple moon, $11.50. They have 3 products. Now there's nothing wrong with having a 1 product store or a 3 product store. I think there's better themes to do simple stores or one to 3 product stores. Let me open up the Shopify theme store real quick. Okay, so we're in the Shopify theme store. We got it narrowed down to the 10 free Shopify themes. And like I said, I feel like these days most people are using either Brooklyn or Debut for simple stores without a ton of products. The pop theme is kind of a nice one. It really kind of highlights, just the handful of products you have. And also this one's kind of specifically designed for one product stores or specifically for like Kickstarter and Indiegogo stores. But I really like, the Jumpstart theme is a really clean looking, really simple, really nice theme that does a great job of highlighting one product or maybe up to 3 products. I've seen Kevin David do some cool stuff with the Jumpstart theme. Let's see, what are these guys using? These guys look like they are using, I think it's Debut. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this store is using the Debut theme. Unlike WordPress, where you can go to certain sites, plug in a domain, and figure out what theme somebody is using, with Shopify, there's sort of a way to do this, but you can't narrow it down specifically to one theme. It'll tell you like one of 3 themes that it runs on. I actually saw a really cool theme that I liked the other day. This girl, Melissa Griffin, maybe some of you guys follow her. I was going to, my website's kind of shitty. I was kind of looking for examples of ways to kind of spice it up and themes that other people are using. And so, I found this theme. Somebody mentioned it on Reddit, and I kind of really like what she's doing. I kind of like the layout. So I went to one of these, WordPress theme detector sites, and it told me she's using the Genesis theme, although she's really, really highly customized it. Anyhow, back to Lakefront Jewelry, just a little bit kind of boring. We don't have a contact us button, so I'd be hesitant to order from somebody where I don't have a way to contact them. They have the email sign up at the bottom of the page. This might be more personal preference. A lot of people are doing a pop-up there to try to collect emails. Most people probably aren't going to scroll down here, find this, and submit an email. Let's see. If we go to the About Us, I read over this. I feel like their About Us is really lacking. About Us. Welcome to Lakefront Jewelry, your #1 source for your jewelry needs. Very generic. We're dedicated to giving you the very best products with a focus on 3 characteristics: dependability, originality, and uniqueness. Founded in late 2018 by Alex, Tully, and Tristan, Lakefront Jewelry is the trending shop on the block. They're just throwing out a bunch of buzzwords where they're not really telling us anything about the company, the jewelry, what they're about. We're based in Canada and decided to start our jewelry shop because we are passionate about this industry. Tell a story about why you like jewelry. When I was a young girl of 7, my mother gave me, my grandmother gave me a piece of jewelry, and it was so important to me. And I realized that jewelry can carry memories and be a memento. And, that's why I'm passionate about jewelry. Like, if you're going to introduce yourselves, Alex, Allie, and Tristan, if you're going to try to create a story around yourself, put some pictures of yourself on here. How do you guys know each other? Are you friends? How did that friendship begin? Why are you guys passionate about jewelry as opposed to just saying we're passionate about this industry? Our jewelry collection sets us apart from the competition. How? Like, what, I see 3 pieces of jewelry, and if I do a reverse Google image search, I see a bunch of DHgate listings. So, why are you passionate about the same DHgate jewelry that everyone else is selling? There's nothing wrong with selling DHgate jewelry, but what made you choose these pieces of jewelry? Why are these special? Why are you bringing together this specific collection? Our jewelry collection sets us apart. We now serve customers worldwide and are thrilled to be part of the fashion industry. So are you part of the fashion industry or the jewelry industry? We hope you enjoy our products as much as we enjoy offering them to you. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to contact us. But how do I contact you? I don't see a contact page anywhere. So I would, if you're going to go with kind of the founder story type thing, put pictures of yourselves, share how the friendship was, how the friendships came about, why you guys teamed up. I can go buy jewelry at Claire's. Like, why am I going to buy jewelry from you? What type of collection are you trying to bring together? Is it sophisticated? Is it bohemian? Let's see, terms of service. Website is operated by user. Most people aren't going to read this, but I always like to take a look. Let's take a look at their shipping policy. Returns. So the shipping policy takes us to a return policy, not a shipping policy. And here's what I don't like. They're shipping from AliExpress or DHgate, so it's going to take probably close to 30 days for the item to arrive. Our policy lasts 30 days. If 30 days have gone by since your purchase, unfortunately, we can't offer you a refund or an exchange. So your refund policy potentially ends before I even have your product in my hands. To be eligible for a return, your product must be unused and in the same condition you received it. Must also be in original packaging. If I try on the jewelry, is it still considered in the original packaging? Several types of goods are exempt from being returned. Perishable goods such as food, flowers, newspaper, magazines cannot be returned. We also do not accept products that are intimate or sanitary goods, hazardous or flammable materials or gases. So you don't sell food, you don't sell newspapers or magazines, and you don't sell anything hazardous. So this policy, I know it's just a generic Shopify issued policy. But anybody who did read this, I mean, it just shows that you're not putting any care into your website, that you have this generic policy that's addressing VHS tapes and DVDs when you don't sell VHS tapes or DVDs. Please contact us. Okay, so then in order to find a contact address, I have to dig into the fine print, AATEPLS store at Gmail. So this, you don't have a support at Lakefront Jewelry, which isn't the end of the world, but I think it would make more sense to have a Lakefront Jewelry at gmail.com as opposed to AATE People Store. And I would also put it in a more prominent location than, kind of buried in the fine print. Shipping, to return your product, you should mail it. So again, the shipping page didn't tell us anything about shipping. So how soon is this product going to ship out? Is it going to ship out same day? Is it going to ship out within 3 days? How is it being shipped? First class mail, priority mail? Is it coming international? I don't know any of that. Let's look at their products. They got 3 products. One other kind of minor critique. This woman is wearing 1, 2, 3, 4 necklaces. Which necklace am I buying? Am I buying this necklace? Am I buying the moon necklace? Or am I buying one of these simple diamond necklaces? Let's see. Okay, I guess I'm buying all 3. This woman's luxury necklace is perfect for casual wear. We are offering this necklace at 47% off for limited time only. As for the materials, the necklace is made of zinc alloy, comfortable to wear. Expect delivery time is 2 to 4 weeks for the US and 3 to 5 weeks for international. So again, you have a 30-day return policy, but potentially it's going to take me 5 weeks to get the necklace. Items are generally delivered before the expected time. They do have social share buttons. That's a good thing. They have the countdown timer that kind of creates a sense of urgency. I personally don't think these things are that effective, but at least it kind of shows that they're kind of doing something to try to drive a sense of urgency and promote the store. Add to cart or buy with Google Pay. I would, okay, so I guess it's pretty clear that you're getting all these pieces of jewelry, but I might actually describe that here. Let's go back. Adorable silver horn necklace, vintage, perfect staple piece. So here, again, it looks like the whole thing is, you're not just getting one of these, you're getting all 3 pieces. I might do more with the description, do a little bit more of a write-up for SEO purposes. How long is the necklace? What's the length of it? I guess they covered the materials, but some people, how big is this necklace going to be? I have a fat neck. Is it going to fit around my neck? Give us some dimensions, weight, materials, things like that. Gift it to yourself, your best friend, or loved one. You're going to want this. We're offering this necklace at 47% off for a limited time. As for the materials, the necklace is made of zinc alloy, comfortable to wear, available in gold or silver. So in terms of SEO terms, if somebody's searching for moon necklace, silver necklace, like they're not really mentioning any keywords down here in the product description, so it's going to have a hard time ranking in Google. And I would say there's kind of maybe kind of a bohemian, kind of casual kind of feel to this shop. But I don't know. They haven't really done a fantastic job of kind of laying that out. Just in terms of like consistency of photos, if you're going to put Lakefront Jewelry on one, I would put it on all of them. And most people aren't going to do a reverse Google image search, but I mean, if we do a reverse Google image search, we can find these products on DHgate. And let's see what we could buy it for, not through them. And I think a lot of people are becoming savvier shoppers to where some people might actually think to do this. Most of these jewelry, I can't find the exact. Yeah, I closed out the page. I'm gonna guess it's somewhere between 80 cents and $3. They're selling it to me for $16.99. So, if somebody is savvy enough to do a reverse Google image search, they'd probably go buy it from AliExpress. They'll get it in the same amount of time, and they'll save a couple bucks. When you're dealing with items that are only costing 80 cents, why not buy 10 of them? Why not buy, what, $8, $16, $24? For $24, you could stock 30 pieces of inventory, and rather than having a 3 to 5 week delivery time, you could have potentially a 3-day or a 5-day delivery time. So, I understand if you're selling higher ticket items, or if you have a store built out with dozens of products, it may not be feasible to buy and hold inventory. But when you're dealing with these cheap items, buy 10 units, ship them out quicker, and if they sell, you can buy more inventory. If you want to add some new products to kind of test and you don't want to buy more inventory, we'll offer those products as drop shipping. Do kind of a hybrid drop shipping store. But to only offer 3 products, to have it be cheap products, and you're not even willing to buy them, I think you could provide a much better customer experience. If you did buy them, I would probably try to get a nicer logo. I might do a photo here, or a slideshow featuring images of the actual jewelry, or even if not images of the jewelry, something that they got the social proof going here. So-and-so bought this necklace 11 hours ago. Even if not a piece of jewelry, like show me some landscape that show me a photo that gives me some more insights into your brand and what it's about. Maybe feature the founders in a photo if that is a direction you're trying to go with the About Us page. So again, it's not a terrible store. But I don't think it's going to make a lot of sales. And I think there's a lot of room for improvement. So let me know your guys' thoughts on this. Drop a comment below. What did you think of the store? What are some areas that they can improve? What's kind of the vibe that you get from the store? Is this classy? Is this casual? Is this boho? Anything else you guys have to add, go ahead and drop a comment down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button below this video. Help me get to 100,000 subscribers so I can get that silver play button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.